Hi guys, Rose here with the Cackling Moon. This is going to be a client's video reading. Your reading is actually going to be private because you requested it. So I read your email and you are asking questions concerning a crush that you have on someone from work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be working with two decks. I'm going to be working with the Aquarian Tarot and the Secret Language of Color cards. This is the mini version, so it's going to be 6 cards. I'm going to pull 5 from the tarot and then 1 oracle card for you to kind of give you some advice. I already shuffled the color cards, so I'm going to go through and shuffle the tarot and then we will begin. And I just want to kind of focus on just the energy between the two of you. What's going on there? We have the 8 of Rods crossed with the 5 of Swords, the 4 of Swords, the 7 of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords. Lots of swords in the reading. And you have Indigo, improve your vision. And just for kicks, the Fear card, we have the 2 of Pentacles. So there's definitely a fear here of making a move and a fear of one or the other. It's going good or bad. Now, I'm just going to tell you right off the bat, intuitively, as I was pulling the cards, I really feel like this is more so fear on their part of what everyone else is going to be thinking or saying. So let's move this down more so you could see. Let's focus on these two first. So we have the 8 of Rods, which is telling me the initial vibe and the initial energy of the connection between the two of you is very filled with a lot of passion. There's definitely a lot of attraction. Rods or wands, this would also be the wands card in the suit, reminds me a lot of, or it doesn't remind me, but it symbolizes a lot of sexual energy and passion. And then we have the 5 of Swords crossing it. This is the fear of people talking behind your back. This is the fear of people misunderstanding and gossip. I totally associate the 5 of Swords with gossip card. So I do feel like there's a lot of passion. There's definitely mutual attraction. And I feel like the need to kind of take the next step forward is definitely there. It has been on the mind of both of you. More so on yours. Because this individual has the fear of back talk. People talking about them, people finding out, people talking behind their back, that kind of thing. Four of Swords tells me that it's definitely been on their mind. They have been considering it. They have been thinking about it. They have been, they take it to them when they go to sleep. It's on their mind when they sleep. It's on their mind before they go to bed. This is not just between you and that person. This has been a long time coming for this person. This has been a long time of a struggle that this person has had for the last few years. Identity has been very difficult for them. And so they do struggle with figuring themselves out, and I do feel they spend a lot of time alone, lost in their own thoughts. The 7 of Pentacles is the Patience card. I see this as patience of building, patience of creation, patience of something coming out of all of the hard work that you've put forth, growing and planting your seeds and finally seeing bloom. So I see the Seven of Pentacles as saying, if you were to make the move, and it's going to have to be more on your part, because they are too caught up in fear. They are too caught up in wondering what would happen, what would other people think. It would have to be more so on you, and the more comfortable and confident that you are about it, the more, the less afraid and the less unsure they're going to be, if that makes sense. So I definitely see this as the move that you would need to make, but be patient about it. There's no rush. There is no fast forwardness, if that makes sense. Take it slow. It's definitely a gradual growth. And then we have a Queen of Swords. I feel like Queen of Swords is signifying you. You're definitely somebody who's not afraid of communication. You are not afraid to step forward and to initiate conversation. Queen of Swords energy is very to the point, very blunt. So definitely a queenie here. I definitely see that. And I feel like you can totally bring forward these personas of the Queen of Swords into your action that you take regarding this pending relationship. You may also intimidate this person, because I often see Queen of Swords energy as intimidating when other people are maybe a little bit softer than the Queen of Swords. She's very blunt. She's very straightforward. And she could be very cutthroat as well. So I feel like his energy may be a little bit more watery energy or earthy. And so I feel like it's going to require you to really slow things down for yourself, if that makes sense. Don't be in such a huge rush to get it going. Like I said, it's going to take some time. You are lacking the Suit of Cups, which is the relationship soup. This is the relationship soup. This is the connection with people. So I do feel like that is one, to me, that is telling me that there is sexual attraction, but there's a lot of mind games with this person. They struggle a lot with their thoughts, and they don't know how to connect their feelings with what their mind is telling them. It's kind of like one of those, your heart is telling you one thing and your mind is telling you another. So I feel like in order to kind of break that, you're going to have to start a friendship and really tone yourself down when you're around them. So bringing your high vibe, aggressive energy, and I don't mean aggressive in a negative way, I just mean it as in terms of, as a Queen of Swords, you can be very intimidating. So kind of toning yourself down a little bit, making them feel more comfortable. Initiate conversation, but don't make it seem like you're trying to get the ball rolling right away, you know. Take it slow. But I feel like it could totally bloom into something, but I also feel like they are going to have to overcome a lot of their own demons, and a lot of their demons rest in their mind. They are more focused on what everyone else is going to think, as opposed to tapping into their own true feelings. So the oracle card I pulled is Indigo, Improve Your Vision. I really feel like this is you being called to kind of take the time to put yourself in their shoes. Instead of looking at the situation from your perspective, looking at it in their perspective. Putting yourself in their shoes. How would they feel? How would they think when they see someone like you coming on to them? That kind of thing. I think when you can start to change your way of thinking and really focus on what their feelings are, or what their impressions are of you, it's going to really help you tap into them. It's going to help you connect, because you're going to understand what's going on in their mind and in their heart. So knowing what you know here, that they struggle with gossip, that they struggle with worrying about what other people are thinking about them. Maybe they are not comfortable with their sexuality to the point where they have to keep it under wraps. They have to have some sort of a layer that they show other people. if you tap into that mindset, because I feel like you're more confident, you have broken free from those bondages, but they haven't yet. I feel like they're still kind of like this. They're on both sides of the fence. They don't know which side they're on yet. They haven't quite figured it out. And I feel like a relationship with you may actually help them bring that out. Whether it is romantic or it's just friendship. I think that they need to expand and they need to open their heart. And you may be the person to do that, but with a Queen of Swords energy, you're going to have some struggle. You really need to kind of soften yourself up a little bit and place yourself in their shoes. So that's my advice for you. I think that regardless, it's going to be a really good experience. Like I said, the Fear card, which was your shadow card, you got the Two of Pentacles. So it's kind of, it can go both ways. Right now, honestly, I feel like it's a 50-50 chance. And it's all based on whether they're going to open themselves up to you or not. But I think if you tone yourself down a little bit and put yourself in their shoes and really start to see yourself in their eyes, it's going to help you figure things out. But like I said, with that Eight of Rods energy coming up right away, there's definitely mutual attraction. And I think it's like one of those, I want to go for it, but the circumstances of afterwards, the consequences, they are more focused on that than actually diving in and doing something that they want to do. So I hope that this helped. I hope that this gave you some insight. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me, an email, and I wish you all the best. Thank you, love. Bye.